Filmheads. Crappy setting, no posters, crappy hair. I don't care, Breaking Bad. Episode 13, it is called, let me see here, Tu Hajili? I don't know, it's weird. I don't really understand the title. Maybe I'll realize it here in a second. Be like, oh yeah, that's why. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the title. We're here to talk about the episode. And I could go on and tell you step by step about what happens. And I will, but I'm gonna breeze over it faster than I usually would. Because, guys, this is the episode where you're like, this is ending. And it's just now dawning on me. This was an amazing series, and it is ending. And you just want to go into your room, turn the lights off, and be depressed for 4 months because it's ending. But this is the episode where it's all build up, and is the payoff going to be good? I hope so. Let's talk about Breaking Bad Season 5B, Episode 13, Tu Hajili. Starting off with where we left off last time, of course, Todd gets the phone call with Walter, and Walter's pretty much like, hey, go kill tell your uncle I got a job for him, kill Jesse. And while this is going on, they are, Todd and his uncle and a few other guys are with Lydia, and they are cooking. Well, Todd is cooking, and he's showing them the product, and he's like, it's 75% pure, and Lydia's like, well, that's not good enough because it's not blue. If you didn't hear what I said, and Lydia says, that's not good enough because it's not blue. Yeah, that was interesting, and it was cool to see that. Then it cuts to the title sequence, the awesome theme song, and then things start to happen back with Hank again. Hank is almost given up. He's like, I got nothing. And then, sorry, my computer is probably shining on me greatly, but Hank is pretty much like, this is it, and Jesse is like, I know what to do. I think I've got something that will get Walt to crack, and that is his money. Yeah, I'm skipping over a lot. I'm sure you guys wanted me to go into how Walt Jr. is becoming an employee at the car wash. There's other things going on, but I want to talk about this. Hank and Jesse come up with a plan. Well, Jesse pretty much comes up with it, and Hank makes this fake picture that looks like Walt's money in a barrel underground, and Walt is like, wait, what's going on? How did you guys figure out where my money is? And Jesse gets on the phone and says, hey man, I'm pretty much going to burn all of your money. Meet me where your money is, and let's, talk or whatever. And so Walter freaks out. He goes bonkers. But before we go any further, let me rewind a little bit. Walter tries to pull a little thing on Jesse, and he goes to Brock and his mom. I can never remember her name. And he's like, hey Jesse, no. Brock's mom is like, hey Jesse, your friend Walt's here, and that's supposed to scare Jesse, but Hank has Jesse's phone, so that doesn't work. And so they backfire with a different plan. Like I said, the fake money picture. So pretty much what's going on now is Hank and Jesse and that other cop are in a car waiting for Walter to show up at the spot in the desert. Well, they're not there when Walter gets there, and he realizes he is done. He messed up, and at this point I was like, Walter is pretty much done for. That's what I thought. So Walter gets there, he looks for everyone, he doesn't find Jesse, and then he sees a car pulling up, and he hides behind a rock. And well, before this, he calls Todd and Todd's uncle, and he's like, get here now, let's kill Jesse, make it easy, just shoot him in the back of the head, don't make it painful. So they're like, okay, let's do this. So they get ready, and then Jesse pulls up, and he sees Jesse, and he sees Hank, and he sees Hank's partner, and he's like, wait, I've got to stop this. And then he says, actually guys, don't come here and shoot Jesse, just don't. So now we are at our showdown. I know people are going to be like, well, you skipped over so many things. Listen, I don't care. I just want to talk about this one ending, because this is one of the best moments in Breaking Bad, and it's one of the most tension-filled moments in Breaking Bad. What happens is, he calls off the shooting of Jesse. Walter finally gives himself up, puts his hand behind his back, and we get to see Hank put the cuffs on Walter, and we're like, this can't just happen and then end. Something's gotta happen. So, well, before this part happens, Jesse and Walter have this, like, little thing going on where Walter calls him a coward, Jesse spits in his face, and he brawls with him, and they sort of break it up, and then Hank's like, Marie, I'm coming home, I've got him, and I'll probably be home late, but I'll be there, oh, I love you so much, and I've come a long way, blah, 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 things like that happens, and then Walter's in the back of the car, Jesse's in the car, they're about to leave, when these cars drive up, and Walter's face is like, wait, what's going on? And it looks like Todd and Todd's uncle, the whole gang, just completely ignored Walter, and they're coming anyway for Jesse. And, Hank is like, who are these guys? And Walter's in the back of the car saying, guys, stop, don't shoot Jesse, don't shoot Jesse. And then everyone pulls their guns out, and we got a shootout, while Walter's in the car saying, stop, what the heck are you doing? And Jesse is panicking. Everyone, what is going on? The only one that knows anything is, like, Walter, pretty much. He's the one who knows what the heck's going on. Well, he doesn't know why they're there, because he said stop. He said don't come, but they came anyway. But Walter is like, guys, stop shooting, and it is a huge blow. It's a huge gun scene, and I know some of you are like, well, I think Hank could have been shot out of that whole scene. I could see that. Like, honestly, when I was watching that, I was like, well, how is no one being shot at this point? But, I mean, it's TV, it's dramatized, we sort of have to let those things just leave our heads and have a fun time with it. And, guys, this episode ends so abruptly, it's so jarring because it just ends. It's like they're all shooting and these cars are getting bullet holes in them, and then Walter falls in the floorboard, directed by Vince Gilligan. And you're like, oh, now I gotta wait 7 days. I have to wait a week to see the next episode. I just want to watch it. I just want to drive to wherever Vince Gilligan is and just be like, what's going to happen? Come on, just tell me. Because it's so, you know, at this point, it's just like, oh, it's almost over, and you don't want it to end, but you want to see what happens. Now, we know Walter doesn't die because we see the flash forwards with him with this shotgun. So, my prediction is that Hank will die. Jesse will not. I think Hank and his partner are the only two that will get, like, maybe possibly killed. Yeah, I'm thinking Hank is definitely going to get killed in this in the next episode, and maybe some members from the gang is going to get killed too. But as for Walter and Jesse, I don't think they're going to die. And Hank's sidekick partner, or whatever, sure he dies, but I don't know. I could also be terribly wrong. Like I said this in every episode. I mean, every video of Breaking Bad. Anything could happen at this point. Anything is open. Well, obviously besides Walt dying, but there's so much stuff going on, and I cannot wait to see the next episode. I'm gonna go 5 out of 5. Oh wait, I gotta do my gun. Ready? Bang. 5 out of 5. Sorry about this bag. My darn battery ran out. Crap. Well. Anyways, like I said, anything can happen at this point. It's a great episode, 5 out of 5, and I just cannot wait to see the next episode. And I think it's going to end very well. It's doing a very good job at wanting me to see the next episodes, and that's Breaking Bad has always been good for that, is wanting me to just see the next episode. And I was addicted to the show when I first saw it, and I still am. Great TV series. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts on this episode? What are your thoughts on this title? Let me know what you think it is, because I'm still puzzled by it. It's probably something obvious, and whenever I hear it, I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, that. But, anyway, like I said, what do you think of the episode if you have seen it? What do you think is going to happen at the end? Like I said, I have a Breaking Bad contest going on. You can see the video somewhere. Just go to my videos and you'll see Breaking Bad contest, and you could win some cool stuff if you participate in the Breaking Bad contest. And as always, guys, I'm the Modern Film Critic, and once again, sorry for the crappy background reviews for Insidious Chapter 2, and Family, and some more stuff that's going on. Like I said, I'm the Modern Film Critic signing off.